Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome to the channel. I'm Frankenstein and you were watching another legal product review. Today I'm going to be reviewing Shaka Sweets THCP blend. Now, in my personal opinion, guys, besides the regular THC blend, this is probably the most potent one, and that's because THCP is honestly more commonly found to be more potent in edibles. I'm not sure if you guys heard of THCP disposables or vapes on the market, or possibly even THCP hemp flower, which is commonly sprayed on, which I don't suggest smoking, but it is pretty good in an edible form, if I must say. So these make a really good edible, and I just wanted to share my story with you guys, because a lot of people ask if they even work or not. Do they make you trip, you know what I mean? And I just wanted to clarify things up. So Erthwellness is the same company that owns Road Trip and Shaka Sweets, guys. You can find both of their products on the same site. They have their own separate websites and etc., but it's all the same brand. I just wanted to clarify that. So whether you're eating Road Trips or Shaka Sweets, it's all the same magic mushroom blend, you know what I mean? It's just Shaka Sweets has THCP as well, and also other cannabinoids. They have a bunch of different blends. Today I'm reviewing the THCP one though. Along with the story, y'all. Remember the first time I got these in the mail, man, I opened them up immediately and I wanted to try them. I actually tried these before Road Trip, so I haven't even made a video on it. I don't even know why, but I delayed the video until now. But I actually tried this product before Road Trip gummies. And I gotta say, guys, I really enjoyed this one a lot. I was wondering if it was gonna make me trip or not. That was my biggest question, because I've been hearing a lot of things about legal mushroom gummies making you trip, and I was just like, oh, okay. So I did a lot of research about which ones were the best ones, and I found Shaka Sweets to be like a really high rated one. So I ordered them, I tried it out, and I gotta say, guys, they're really good. They definitely made me trip. I took 3 at first. Didn't want to take 1 or 2 just because I didn't want to take a low dose, you know what I mean? Like, I wanted to see if like I would even feel anything at all. Like, I didn't want to eat the whole bag, you feel me? The whole bag has like 8 pieces, I think, but I only ate like 3 just to see like if it would even do anything, you know what I mean? Which it did. Within the first 20 minutes I was feeling like a really big body high, and then around 30 to 40 minutes it led to visuals, which I started tripping, bro. I was inside my house and I don't know why, I just felt weirded out being inside my house tripping really hard. So like I went outside in a more like positive environment. It was really sunny outside that day, so I was having a really good time. Me personally, I don't like tripping inside, you know what I mean? I don't know about y'all. I'm not trying to make it sound like I had a bad trip, if that makes sense. I was having a good trip though, man. I went outside, I took a walk. I was looking at all the trees and stuff like that, just waving left and right. I felt like the grass and everything around me just wanted me to be there, bro. It was like I felt so welcome to be outside, you know what I mean? Like I just wanted to hug a tree, but I didn't, you know what I mean? That would have just been weird. But that's how I felt though, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I went outside and I was just loving it, man. Even the clouds and everything were turning certain shapes and colors. Like, it was just a really cool experience to have, like, legal psychedelics, you know what I'm saying? And then I came back home and then I went in my garage and I set up this, like, little picnic table type thing. It's like this little foldable camp table, you know what I'm saying? I opened up my garage door and I just set it out on, like, the very edge of my garage. And I just sat there just, like, feeling the wind, you know what I mean? Just like I was sitting in the shade underneath my garage, but I was also getting like that fresh air, you know what I'm saying? I don't really have a porch on my house, which I do, but like I don't know, I don't like sitting out and having my neighbors look at me, you know what I mean? I was tripping really hard, so like I wanted my privacy, you feel me? But yeah, dude, it was just a really cool experience in general, bro. I remember I was sitting there in my garage, dude, and there's this patch of woods right next to my garage, bro. I have to show it to you guys sometime, but there's this family of deer that lives in this patch of woods next to me, man. And the mother deer and her kids came walking up past the garage. She didn't even realize. I was sitting so still, just like admiring the nature, you feel me? I was just sitting so still and quiet. She didn't even realize, bro. Dude, she just came walking up to me, bro. Like, what? Just a very cool experience. It was very surreal. And not to mention the way I was feeling, too, guys. Like I said, I mean, I was feeling like a really good body high. I'm not sure if you guys done mushrooms before, but the best way to explain this body feeling, like, it felt like liquid LSD slash mushrooms, and it had like its own baby, you know what I mean? Like it really is the best way to describe it. And then the come down was pretty chill. Sometimes I get an upset stomach when I'm coming down from mushrooms, but I didn't really get that from this. The trip lasted around like 6 or 7 hours, and it peaked around, I want to say 2.5 to 3 hours in after eating them. You'll initially start feeling the effects within 20 to 30 minutes though. Visuals will appear around an hour or so, I want to say. So do these work, guys? Yes, they 100% do. And I also have a second story about these. I went out on nature one time for another nature walk. And this time I was on like this random hiking trail. The last time I was just walking around here, you know what I mean, on local streets and etc. But this time your boy was on a hiking trail like out in the middle of nowhere, bro. And bro, I took the rest of the bag, dude. 5 gummies, bro. I was rocking, dude. I was seeing like all these kinds of like crazy geometric patterns and all kinds of like crazy tribal type shit, you know what I mean? Like I was just in the woods kind of like tripping out, honestly. I think I took a little bit too much, bro, but like honestly I was having a pretty good spiritual time though, you know what I mean? I was having my like ego death slash spiritual moment, you feel me? Like dude, I'm telling y'all, bro, I was rocking, bro. Like I was seeing like Buddha faces on the trees, and like I don't know, I was just seeing faces on the trees in general, man. Like the trees were literally alive. And then the audio too, like I was having crazy audio hallucinations as well. Like I was just hearing like crazy ass sounds. I forget what that one bug's called, but like it's just so loud. It like it sticks to trees, and then it has like its exo shell, and it sticks to the tree once it leaves its shell, and you can see like its old corpse there. I forget what it's called, but they're so loud though, and like I was hearing like millions of them, bro. Like it was just like the craziest sound ever though. Like I don't even know how to explain. I wish I knew what the bug was called, but like dude, it was the trippiest shit ever though. I think it's called like a cicada maybe. I'll have to look it up on Google or something like that. But dude, I was just tripping out, bro, visually and like audio wise, you know what I mean? Like I said, man, this trip was going on for probably like 6 or 7 hours in the woods, man. I don't even know how to explain it, but man, I was just walking around tripping, having fun. I felt like Tarzan in a way, bro. I was just having that time of my life in the woods, man. So if you do take these, guys, be expected to be like, I don't want to say not active, but you're gonna be like out of it for most of the day. So make sure you have a free day to yourself whenever you do this, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, that was just my story with those, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. And if you guys do visit Earth Wellness, please use code Frankenstein. I'd really appreciate it. And if you guys enjoyed watching the video, man, please comment, like, subscribe, and share the video. I'd really appreciate it as well. And without further ado, I'll see you in another review.